Welcome to Fastang 444. In my last game, I lost a head-to-head right around here, and there was a drop when the previous game finished. So I stayed here. This is the ravine over in the west along the edge of the Baja. And when this game starts, there is not a drop right here. So I decide to move over to the bird's head right here at the eye of the bird. And potentially there could be multiple drops in this area, whereas where I was at, there was that one drop, and the drops are kind of spaced out. So my odds of finding a drop in this area are much greater. And I see a drop over on the bridge. Sometimes there are some drops right here between here and the highway. The only one I'm seeing is the one on the bridge, so let's go over to that and see if I can't get to that before someone else does. So far, I don't see anyone on the mini-map yet. Okay, now I see two behind me, but I will get to this. What a great start, a level 6 Porsche 959. My favorite level 6 for off-road. Head-to-heads, and let's start heading over this direction. I see some cars on the minimap. Here's a car going the wrong direction in a level 1. So I engage in a level 1 with them. Talk about bad positioning on their part. That is like the worst thing you can do, is not open up the map, not know where the arena wall is, where the head-to-head would potentially lead, and I call that the wrong way driver. I actually have some how-to videos of how to win head-to-heads, and the wrong way driver is one of them. So let's get over to this finish here. I actually thought they might rage quit, but they didn't, so I hand it to them for at least not rage quitting. I recommend against that. You're just hurting the field, left in the game, helping people level up quicker. So I will take this Jeep Trailcat and head over towards Teotihuacan. And I see a car right in front of me that is taking that drop. And pause it here. So it's one of those three vehicles. I'm not sure which. Let's get on the other side of them. Okay, it's a BMW X5, so I'm trying to get on the other side of them with momentum, engage in a head-to-head. And here comes a third vehicle. So what are they in? Let's challenge them. Oh, they're in a level 1 Volkswagen Beetle. They have a little bit of a jump on me going the direction of a head-to-head, but I have a much faster vehicle. I should not have a problem beating them if I could get a clean run through here. Let's not count the win before it takes place. I've lost to level 1s before, and higher level vehicles. Getting to far ahead of myself, and I should be able to beat them. They're still back over on the off-ramp of the highway, taking the suggested route, it looks like. Some people will do that. They don't go outside of what the suggested route is, so they may be a newbie. Get into this level 8. What is going to be offered here? Okay, AMG Metro, and it's early enough in the game where that's not going to be a problem. Later in the game, it can be questionable. Alright, it's going to be Arena 1. You see where the arena walls touch? Just north of the highway? That's a clue that it's going to be Arena 1, where the edge of the arena is between the bridge and the arena wall and the highway there. Alright, here's a vehicle right here. I am gaining on them very quickly. They are in a level 2 Volkswagen Golf R. And watch how quick this ends. They rage quit. And I spun out. They actually had a shot at beating me, but they quit. So I will get into this Hoonigan Group A. Let's see, where am I here? I am still not too far from the lava field. Let's take a peek at these drops here. You can see now what I was talking about, where the arena walls touch. It's going to be Arena 1. So I'll speed this up. I came over here and parked next to this great car, actually, Audi RS7, trying to be a car drop sniper, but no one would come. So let's go find someone to get into a head-to-head with. And along the way, here's this vehicle. I think they were running. I just narrowly got them in a head-to-head. Chewbacca. I can use you on my Saturday streams when I am Darth Stang. Hopefully I get that fixed sometime. Alright, so straight ahead. Get into a level 10 here shortly. Let's see, where's the finish here? It's right on the ramp at the Cloverleaf. So, take a peek at these drops along the way. No, thank you. Thank you. But thank you, Chewbacca. Take this Brocky. And I will head away from the progression of the game, away from where the head-to-heads are taking place. Let's head over towards the stadium. See some cars off on the right. Maybe engaging in a head-to-head, I'm not sure. There's one all by themselves on the left. Let's take a peek in the stadium. Oh, there's someone right here. Now, if I engage in a head-to-head, in one, I would get into a Lamborghini Centenario. I would prefer to be in the Brocky. It has a higher top speed. Actually, the second highest top speed of all the level 10s. Just behind the AMG 1, but can't help myself. I want to engage in a head-to-head with this aerial nomad. I almost rolled over and landed on my roof, which would have been what I call an unnecessary risk. I am in the vehicle I want for the final showdown, and I took a potential risk of losing. So let's get through here and over to the finish, and I'm already planning on using the map trick. What this is if you open up the map as you cross the finish, it will cause you to stay in this vehicle. Watch this. So I open up the map, the finish point disappears. I can open up the map, or close the map, I'm sorry, and it will say, watch this. It's coming up here. There it is. Head-to-head lost, even though I won. So it tricks the game into leaving you in this vehicle for the rest of this game. So you can see more defined now, Arena 1. So I am just going to go over near the pyramid strip, Teotihuacan, and hang out here and wait till the arenas are shrinking. And look at this again. See Arena 1 now? is more defined. And you see how I can't claim that vehicle? There's a lock on it. I just wanted to show you that. So every one of these is going to be like that. If I go under one, it would have a lock on it. And I can't win or lose a head-to-head either, more importantly. So no more unnecessary risk. It's time for the final showdown, so let's get over in position here. And there is a vehicle right actually where I like to leave, in that lane between the bridge and the perimeter, and it is a AMG 1 I am up against.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown!
You can see on the map this point I like to leave from between the perimeter and the bridge in the right lane. This is Arena 1. The range of time to leave is 22 to 25 seconds. I will leave it the minimum 22 seconds because the Brocky has a quick acceleration rate. Oddly enough, the AMG 1 doesn't, although that Camaro is blocking and bumping them and going to cause them to be late on their exit. There's a Lamborghini Murcielago. I consider this a successful exit at 2 seconds, 206 miles per hour. So I exit with speed is the important thing, and I know the AMG 1 is going to catch me because it has such a greater top speed. The finish appears to be over at the reservoir. When I open up the map, it is on Vulcan Peninsula, and I'll add a link to how I came up with that at the top right at the end. The MG1 passes me, although they are taking a straight line. So I will go under this bridge and gradually go over to the left. I am trying to get in line of the road that is on the right side of the peninsula, right to the finish. Quite a few trees here. Over for the win. And be sure to check out that video I mentioned against Vulcan. I'll have that at the top right as I mentioned, and enjoy that.
Horizon, please congratulate the Eliminator!
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button on the bottom right.